Namaskaram. In this video, we're going to focus on how to deal with straight punches. I mean, not how to punch, but how to take evasive action or how to block straight punches through Kalarippayattu. Like I had got a few comments and few people asked me how Kalarippayattu deals with straight punches, straight line punches. So when we say straight line punches, it can be one, a jab and a cross, or this is generally in the boxing or kickboxing terminology, jab and a cross, or one can be straight punch from here like karate, or in a few styles they barge in and punch. So in this video I'm going to focus on the center line of attack, that is jab, step forward and attack, or you come here and attack. That's the thing. So in different styles of Kalarippayattu or different philosophies, I'm going to just give examples of how they deal with it. Just to call upon my friend. So generally in Tekkan Kalarippayattu, they have the practice of Ottachudu, where they keep one leg stationary, they come forward and they go back. Now as I told you, in this video we are going to focus on the straight line of attack. So there is no point in going front head on to the straight line of attack. Using Ottachudu, we can do this. Like if I am standing here, if he is going to stand position, punch me. If he is going to punch me, I am going to come back. This is the thing. Step my punch. I'm going to come here. He's going to punch. I come back and I block. This is the most basic and the most traditional way. That he's going to come. Okay, it is the punch. I'm going to block. This is the most basic way. Or the stands also, they'll be a little upright in few styles. Punch and go. In my style, in the Kaitada that I have learned in my style, so I move out. I just deflect the punch, and there was one of my friends who asked in one of my videos, I use a hook punch. In Kalari, I don't know whether there is hook punch or not. In that video, what I did was I did a hook punch because of my practice of different martial arts. Generally, what they tell in my Kalari is when you block and you go for a veti. That is the most traditional counter in Kalarippayattu. But here, the block is moving out. And in few other styles, in few other tribal versions of Kalarippayattu or Nadan Mura, as soon as they block, the same way, they go straight into the eye. This is asymmetrical violence, and they take out. This is just to demonstrate once more. I move out and I go to the eye and I push. This is one thing. One more thing. One, I showed the Tekkan way of doing it. This is the Vadakkan way of doing it. If the person steps forward and punches, step forward and punch. This is one way. Going out, this is in Kalanchad. This is the fourth Kalam. I go and I turn. Just to demonstrate it fast, I go and I pull. That is the fourth Kalam, the footwork. And if he is standing there also, if it's like a boxing jab, one Kalam play. Punch. I move out. I can go. So once more. Punch. I go here. I can go for the middle oblongata, I can finish his knee and elbow. So this is through the square footwork. And Kalam Chavit, reverse triangle. So when I say reverse triangle, this is, sorry. So this is a forward triangle and this is a reverse triangle. So when I'm standing here on the base of the triangle, when I incorporate the reverse triangle footwork, I go back. That is reverse. If he is punching me, I come back here, and how do I take counter evasive action? I go to the go in and punch again. That is punch punch. I go, pop, I come back to the base of the triangle. This is one way of incorporating things. This is one such way, and there are different ways of going down also. Punch punch. I go here and attack like Varaha. Punch punch. I go here and go for the eye and push. So these are the very basic ways of dealing with punches in Kalarippayattu. I've shown all three geographical styles, the Northern style, the Deccan style, and the current set, the central style of Kalarippayattu, and a few asymmetrical violence things also. And one more thing, sorry. If there is a straight punch, I've seen in very few styles where they incorporate elbows to block. Like if there is a straight punch, they use the elbow to block. It's like this is Ashwamukha Prayogam in a few styles, and in a few styles they use just the elbows to attack. They don't use the punches or vetties. So if there is a straight punch, they use the elbow to block. This is also one way of doing it. This methodology I have seen in rapid assault tactics also, so which I am learning under Tuhan Shipukanishka, one of the greatest martial artists that India has seen. So in his system, rapid assault tactics that he has brought to India from US of A, that is the system of Paul Unak, that is contemporary Jeet Kune Do. They have the same thing where they distract the opponent by giving an elbow. If there is a punch, they distract it using an elbow. So these are the basic versions of how to counter straight punches in Kalarippayattu. Thank you.